What's up, Internet? Dan with Haunt Collective coming to you guys live, and I'm talking about 31 Days of Halloween, Day 5. Yes, Day 5, and it's been an ongoing 5-day battle right now with Halloween stuff, and right now we are going to check out what's in my bag. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm just going to be going through my character as I pack it away for the big show, opening night at Chamber of Horrors tomorrow night. So without further ado, let's get to this. I'm going to just rack you guys in the rack here, so bear with me one moment. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, hold on a second. There we go. All right. Now let's set you in the hole here. Just like this. Oh boy, here we go. Now we're getting in there. We were supposed to. Can't do anything. Oh no. Oh boy. Now we're messing with stuff. Cancel. There we go. There we go. All right. So hope that's good to go right there. I can't see any comments, so just have to bear with me, and I'll answer any questions you guys have afterwards in the comment section below. So hopefully you can see me. I'm just make sure I gotta. Yeah, that should work. Let me grab a chair. All right. So where to start? Where to start? Well, let's start with the bag. I just use a regular travel bag. This one right here is what I use. And yes, everything fits in here except for the jacket. So let's see, where should I start? So I'll start with masks. I always have multiple masks in my bag just in case, depending on weather and such like that, and usability. I always bring both. I always bring Mastema, which is my CFX mask here. This bad boy. I love this mask. Great silicone mask, CFX. Gotta check them out. And then along with that, I have my gloves that go with that. My alternate mask for the same costume is this just creeper mask. It's a little worn out. I've washed it a couple times, but this is the creeper mask that I use in lieu of the silicone mask, just in case it's a warmer night. We're out here in Wisconsin, and let me tell you, it gets butt-ass cold. So that silicone mask actually works really well in this weather. So masks. Moving on down the realm here, let's look at other costuming. I usually wear just some black army pants or some brown or green army pants. Doesn't matter what I've got. It's usually what I wear. Gloves. These are just some cheap gloves. I put some perma blood on them. There you go. These work really well. I usually put some black neoprene gloves underneath it so you can't see the fingers. So that's that. Also an alternative to the silicone gloves. So that's what we got there. Moving on to the next item. This is just an apron. It's a latex apron. Kevin from Gore of Galore made this. I borrowed it off a different costume. So this goes, it's all about layers when you're costuming. This is one of the layers. Depending on the temperature of the haunted house, I have a sweatshirt. I always have a black sweatshirt with me, no matter where and when, at whatever time. At least two of them, actually. One in my trunk, one that I wear, and then this is the costume one. So I actually have three that I always carry with me wherever I go. Let's see. The other portion of, as we all know, costuming and layers, the other portion of this character is the feet. I wear some big rugged work boots, and then over them I use these boot covers. So I got these boot covers a long time ago at an Army Navy store. They work awesome and they look really cool. And then once I put these boot covers on, then I put on the ankle shields, which these were ankle shields. These were off of a catcher's ankle things, and I cut them apart. In fact, the knee pads are actually on the shoulders of my jacket. So so then I wear these. So that's what these are. Then we can move into here's a couple other gloves. I haven't made these yet, but I have to fix my clacker gloves. So I've got clacker gloves that I carry, and I always have 2 sets of those. And as you can see, I need to fix said clacker gloves. So that's another project for another day. This actually goes on the mask. This is just a steampunk eyepiece. I have that. That goes on Mastema if I decide to wear him. As far as props, well, before I get to those, here are my eyeballs. These I give out to give these out to customers that come through. Obviously, I make about 8 to 10 of them a night. Depending on the crowds, I give them all away or I won't give them all away. So that's what these are. So these are just extra eyeballs. Part of the costumes, this is a Stilt Beast whistle. This thing is awesome. It scares the crap out of people and doesn't use your voice. So that's where we use that. I wear that around my neck. Also wear these. Just another layer of bones for necklace. That's nothing. Don't have to worry about that. And this is just a knapsack that I put all of my small stuff in. You can never forget, especially if you're a Q-line actor, it's all about those senses. And the one that most people overlook is smell. This is Froggy's Fog Haunted House scent. I absolutely love this. I would actually wear this all year round if I could. My wife wouldn't be happy, but it's good stuff. So this is it's the Haunted House scent. My favorite by far, and I'm actually almost out of it, so I better get a hold of Tater. Always, another thing that people overlook is you sweat a lot. So I have a bunch of, actually 2 or 3 of these bandanas, and I'll actually put them on under my masks or in my pocket so that I have something to dry myself off with. You never know when a handkerchief or one of these is going to come in handy. Always have my bottle of water. Always, always, always. Haunted House has bottled water there, but I always have one extra just in case the ride home or the ride there I need something to drink. And then that leaves, these are just token pieces, but that leaves me to the props. I use 2 different major props in my hands when I'm Q-line acting. One is the bone saw. This is from Gore-Galore. Love this thing. It came as a set with the Dr. Trauma. So I use this with my Mastema costume. And if I'm not using this, I'm using a boomstick. And this is a modified boomstick. I absolutely love this thing. What I did was I just took a foam skull and I cut it in half and cored it out and then stuck it together, hot glued it, and then just put permablend on it. And now it looks like a staff. So now I can walk around. Nobody has any idea. Nobody really has any idea what a boomstick is anyway. But this way, it's got a little bit more detail to it. And people get the crap scared out of them with this thing. This right here is the power pack for the boomstick. It's heavy. It's cumbersome. I hate it. So I don't use this all night. This comes out for probably, I'm old, so probably about 15, 20 minutes. And then I'm done with it. And then, of course, the piece of resistance, the top of the line thing here. This is my jacket. You can see. Let me take it off here if I can. I just love this jacket. This is my jacket. The meat jacket, Mastema's meat jacket, or whatever you want to call it. It's just a wool coat, Army issued from 1949. And I've added some stuff to it, my personal touches. This, if you guys watch another video, I did this. This is just latex and permablend. Did both sides of the shoulders. It's got pockets everywhere. I can actually take the battery pack from the boomstick and put it in this jacket, and it's done. It works out really well. And it's so heavy that I can, ultimately, if it's like a 45-degree night out, I can go with a t-shirt under this and be warm, still wet, still sweating. So definitely a good thing to have when you're up here in Wisconsin. So that's it, guys. That is the what's in my bag for 31 days of Halloween. If you like what you saw, please smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you want to see more, go out there, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified anytime we go live. Just today I decided I was going to just promote a little bit on some of the social media networks. And this is, I don't know how many people are starting to watch live, but I'm starting to get more people and more people to come on. So this isn't the only thing we're going to do. We're going to do a bunch of other stuff. We're going to do some kitty stuff too. We're covering everything Halloween. Every day we'll have a new video for you guys to watch. So this is Dan with Haunt Collective, wishing you the craziest of nightmares. Y'all have a great night. Scaring since 1927. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Yeah.